west side, Concord. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Infinite flavor. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it player. Ooh, think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Salam alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of big houses in the city like a town to make the block little snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, know what I'm saying? Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? And stepping in for New York, Steve Pinto. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pat ranging back. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Here's the rookie third baseman. Fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the left fielder homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Jeremy Brooks, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hot shot to third. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nico Hoerner.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One strike.
McGill went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab, one away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup.
Third baseman.
In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Ian Happ.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave him the day off.
Brooks puts it away for the out, and there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Suzuki, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1. And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Scoreless after one. Brown back to work. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. That one missing inside. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
That one blasted deep to right. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the righty deals. In the dirt. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Amaya collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Man at second. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. In the air out towards right center. Alcantara sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone. Now the catcher up to hit. Jamie Morales went deep in the ball game last night. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. That'll fire up the dugout. His 80th home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
In time to Bush, and that takes care of Alonso. Third out. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Ian Happ up to hit. Foul ball there. McGill with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Struck him out looking. Michael Bush the next to hit, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Swung on, belted, makes his way towards it. And that gets down in the corner. Throws to second, and that's a 2-out double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the air, left side. Moving under this one. Brings it in, and that is that. One left for the Cubs. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top half of the third inning. And now the right fielder, Steep. That one ripped. Gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Number 4 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This one high in the air to left center. Happ moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jeremy Brooks up now for the Mets. He's one of the best players in the game. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bush makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Mets add one to their lead on this solo shot. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And out number one on the grab. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Back to the top of the lineup. So here's Horner now. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Check swing, called strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts.
The throw to first, and that is out number 2. John Birdie at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's through there for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Goes down looking. Cubs lead one. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's the shortstop. He's 0 for 1.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And the 1-0. Just missed.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Horner slings to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the run out of scoring position.
Michael Herman up now for the Mets. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Ground ball could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
Now batter, the catcher, Jamie.
And the batter now, Jamie Morales. He's already homered in this game.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Alcantara pulls it down, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th, so up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. There's a strike.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Pat in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
That's a little high. And 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pinto under it. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Brown back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Here comes Craig Counsell. Back to the top of the Mets order. Steve Pinto up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Cut off. Throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Here's the left fielder. 0 for 2 in this one. Now fly ball to right center. Suzuki on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's 4-0. Now Jeremy Brooks. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That's a little bit low. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Julian Merriweather, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Morgan warming up as well. Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes. That one drilled left field. Way back there. That's not coming back. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Dansby Swanson stands in. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Casey now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Alcantara in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Stays alive.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Good eye in that spot.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Brooks makes the play, and it's out number 3. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
The shortstop, number 2.
That misses. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 43, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Morgan also getting ready. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around. Change.
Now pitching
a new arm into the game, the righty, Cody Poteet.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Herman turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Morales up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Steve Pinto. And there's a ball. Pinto came up with 4 hits in his last game. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Swanson. He turns it, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Miguel Amaya. There's a strike. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This to third. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Right through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
The 3rd baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, John Purdy. And that one is lifted in the air. Brooks under it, brings it in. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Number 4.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got his
ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 9-0.
Center fielder, number 8.
So a man at first. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jeremy Brooks. Up and in, and that's ball one. Potey goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. And it's fouled away. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, number 7.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cody Potey is done, and the line not closed.
Pitching for the Chicago
So they're at the
Cubs.
corners now. And
Number
now the first
33.
baseman.
Eli Morgan.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1, and a run scores on the double play.
Now batting,
Really nice
number
double play
2.
turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, second base.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now at the plate, Michael Herman.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside. Out towards right center field. Alcantara makes the grab on the run. So 2 runs. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. First pitch just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. In the air, left field, down the line, hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Michael Busch getting ready to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Suzuki at third. Happ stands at second. No outs. And that just misses. That's a base hit as a run scores. Another comes in to score, and it's now 10-2. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one. Got him. And it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Line drive and foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Sizing this one up. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 on the board on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jamie Morales. That one out to right. Suzuki makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 3. Swings here and blasts one left field. Going back. In the air to make the catch.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
Corner over to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Down in order go the Mets. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Kevin Alcantara. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. McGill still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Miguel.
Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Slice down the right side. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Fastball for a strike. Now 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Base hit. 1 run is in. He's in there. It's 10-4. Runner at first with 2 away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. That to right. Pinto settles under it. Nabs it. And that'll do it. 2 runs. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Julian Merriweather.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jamison Tyone getting loose out there. Ray also throwing. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And that one hammered. Happ going back on this one. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So a man aboard. Here's the left fielder. First pitch misses. Man at second. And that's in there at the knees. Falling behind 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Up the middle. Corner. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jeremy Brooks. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Fastball for a strike. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. Here at the top of the 9th. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. Going. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-4.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
That one ripped. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the series.
Pitching for the
One
Cubs.
down. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Bill Vickford.
In the air out to center. And that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Next to hit, Michael Herman. Ripped on a line to center. Alcantara hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 15-4.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Swanson fires over to first. And that is that. But they tack on 5 runs. Last chance for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. McGill back to work.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. Jones, but it's off his glove. A laser to left. It's 15-5.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
That one ripped, but foul. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it is gone.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Hit in the air, center field. Brooks settles underneath it. And there's one away. And now, Kevin Alcantara. Fastball is outside. Still only one out here in the inning. Hit in the air out to center field. Brooks. He's got it, and there's two away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Miguel Amaya. Into center. That gets down for a hit.
Looks locked in. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Amaya off of first with two away. On a line out towards center. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, what a gutsy performance.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Por Bayamón, a mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon, tengo a otra que se
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the speed.
Yeah, anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now, here is Steve Pinto. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's the third baseman. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Fought off foul. Boyd with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. 1 out, bases empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Laser could be trouble. Lead runner around second. And he boots it. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
1 out. Runner at second. Brooks now at the plate. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And that's a double.
That is it. The first baseman.
2 on,
7.
1 out. Next is the speedy first baseman. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. On the ground. And foul ball.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotations.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3. To second, pulls him off the bag. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Man at second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Suzuki makes the grab for the second out. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Michael Herman up now for the Mets. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And he swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 4. Two outs, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Jamie Morales. Smash to the left side. Jump throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. They get 4 runs on 5. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Horner, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. John Birdie at the plate.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Ball to strike. The pitch misses just off the outside edge. That one's in there. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Horner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1 down. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. For the Cubs, they trail it here 4-0. Here at Wrigley Field, Juan Soto now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now the third baseman.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Suzuki makes the catch, and that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. That one at triple digits.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Owen Casey, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Cubs are down quietly. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Boyd back to work. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And another ball.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And here's the first baseman. And that one clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one the other way. Horner. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. And there's a fly ball deep right field. This one looks like trouble. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Matthew Boyd. Jameson Tayo taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find.
Saves it to first. Out number 3. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Center fielder, Alcantara.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Miguel Amaya stands in now and watches strike 1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Pinto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Morales.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that flips the calendar on his hitting streak. He's now at 30 straight games with a knock, a full month.
Yeah, and maybe we're not quite ready to start talking DiMaggio just yet, Boog, but we're not that far off. I mean, you make it to 30 games, you're in rare company, and not many guys have made it that far in the last 50 years. So absolutely congratulations to him. It's been really fun following him to this point.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's some real power at the plate. Steve Pinto. Outside low. Ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And there's a hit. And out to aboard. To third. Tag. Got him. Now the number 2 hitter. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Pinto, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's hard hit in the line. And that'll do it. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mets 5 and the Cubs nothing.
Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is
Check swing called strike. Birdie, 35 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And strike 2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Gets a piece, and stays alive. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to the left. To first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. In half up to hit. Cut on and lifted in the air. Brooks. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit.
Bush.
And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now 5-1. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Ripped to short, on the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Brooks. 1 for 2. Started after it, appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Digging in, number 7. And ball 1. And a foul ball. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Suzuki running hard for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Out. Over to first, safe.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's the shortstop. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hard hit, right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
First and second, 2 outs. Herman will hit next. That one outside. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to Horner. That's out number 3. 2 left for the Mets. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. This one in the air, right field. Pinto makes the grab, 1 down.
Now.
And now the DH, Owen Casey. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one is inside ball 1. Popped up left side, under it. Snags it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 13, Kevin Alcantara.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Kevin Alcantara. Fly to left his first time. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one. Fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And the inning is over. And the Cubs are down in order. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
The catcher, J.B. Morales.
Tyone back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Here's Juan Soto. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a ground ball. Horner slings to first. They get the out on Soto. And now Steve Pinto, 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 5 and the Cubs 1.
I'm held under by the world, and I'm way too scared.
Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check out the
for
latest
Cubs,
news from around the
the
league.
catcher, Miguel Amaya.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Pinto settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Fastball for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Birdie in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody, and he got him, strike three, and that'll retire the side. Offense held in check there. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Cubs 1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, number 4. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers, and then
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He crushes that one to center field. It's 6-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the left fielder. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Left field, way back there. That one back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His second homer of this series, and they add a run. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's all for Jamison Taillon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes a new
Chicago
arm for the
Cubs,
Phil Bickford.
number 51.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Jeremy Brooks up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bickford, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one inside. And it's 3-0. Movement in the bullpen. Number 43. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Miller, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now down the first baseman.
Number 7.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He'll touch them all. Their third home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And the batter will be the shortstop. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael Herman.
Michael Herman up now for the Mets.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And that is out of play. Still only one out here in the inning.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Up and in, 1-2 to count. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Alcantara pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Morales in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to third. And they're happy to just get off the field after that break. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 9 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Happ in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
The Mets up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pinto. And makes the grab. That is the inning.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. I'm about to shake it.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Steve Pinto. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Out to center. Alcantara has this one sized up. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, number 4.
So a man aboard. Now the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Base knock center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now pitching for
the new pitcher in the game, Tyson Miller.
49.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. Liner, and oh, that got him. The throw is still in time, and that leaves them with runners at second and third. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's the center fielder, Jeremy Brooks. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, two outs. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
2 outs. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. 2 left for the Mets, but they still hold the command. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 8th. Swanson digs in. In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour. 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Owen Casey digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air out towards right center. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And they'll do it again. 1 away with a runner at third. The other way. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's going to be Miguel Amaya. Swinging a foul straight back. Alcantara stands at first with 1 out. To short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. No one left. Through 8 full, it's the Mets 9 and the Cubs 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eli Morgan.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Morgan.
On the ground to third. Boots it. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A massive home run. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 10-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Herman. And there's a ball.
1-0.
And that one wrapped foul. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Jamie.
And here's the catcher,
Morales.
Jamie Morales. He's a guy who does it all. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one is off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
He was all over that one.
Now
anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Second and third, one gone. And now it's Juan Soto. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The right fielder, number 5.
And here is Steve Pinto. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. See you later. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 13-2.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Eli Morgan out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout.
Pitching for the Cubs.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter.
Julian Merriweather.
Line drive, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the left fielder. Ball one, no strikes. Well struck right field. That's back. And he brings it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Birdie stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is foul back. The Mets up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 13-3. Suzuki batting with one down, takes a strike.
I got 1 ball, one
Part of
strike.
the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Ball,
bringing the
strikes.
cheese on that one.
In the air, right field, Pinto. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Strike on the inside corner. The Cubbies down to their final strike. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a double. Man at second here with 2 away. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Tú y yo. I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past like depression last year when it me up, reincarnated on this earth for 100+. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way he saw sin.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Fight for
Ready to go now. And the
Leading off
batter
tonight
now,
for the
Steve
Mets,
Pinto.
the right fielder, number 5.
Inside.
No, that's a ball.
And we are underway in game one of the
ball.
series.
No strike.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the rookie third baseman, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Oh, he botches it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, homered last night, added another hit as well. Lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Jeremy.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Brooks. Third in the NL in RBIs this year. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And that's through there for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Lopez, in his 3rd season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Marlins down quietly. Scoreless. Back here in Miami, second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, number 7. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Edwards hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Gets it to first, and 2 away now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Michael Herman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ripped on a line to center. Edwards makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
Jesus Sanchez stands in now and watches strike 1. Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and a couple of quick outs. And next is the designated hitter, Davison De Los Santos. And takes low for ball 1. Second inning here, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Miami down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Out to short, Cerna. Handles, throws to first, gets the catcher by a step.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
Tap foul at the plate. Soto went deep in his most recent game. This one smashed down the right field line. Sanchez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Steve Pinto up now for the Mets. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's the third baseman. Reached on an infield single his first time. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. That's the third out. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Payne back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
The 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. Going, gone! Heriberto Hernandez with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Jared Cerna stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a ball popped in the air. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. Cerna at first, one gone. That one catches the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 0-2 now. He goes down looking. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-0.
This one popped up right side. Should have this one. And that's the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. And it is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next for the Mets, Jeremy Brooks. Swinging a foul straight back.
What a year it's been for the rookie. He's getting a lot of playing time, and there's no doubt he's earned it. He's looked good at the plate and continues to be a value.
That one ripped left field. And out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Now here is number 7. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop. Grounded out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going, gone. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the
and
Mets,
his hitting
the
streak
catcher,
continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And now Jamie Morales. That's a hit. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Herman, the runner at third. Morales at second with one away. Base hit, one run in already. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the Mets order. So up next for New York, Steve Pinto. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full.
Jansen Junk takes over on the mound.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Number 4 up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So two in scoring position with one out. Now the left fielder, he's already homered in this game. And that one missing low. In the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-1.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Brooks in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's great play. But they take the lead on a huge... Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Edwards.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pinto hauls it in, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 1. Connor.
And next will be the cleanup
Norby.
hitter, Connor Norby. He was a strikeout victim his first time. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range? That one ripped. That's long gone. His 19th home run of the year. It's 7-2.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Throws across the diamond, and out you gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Davison, De Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. He gets there with the slide to first. And that's a great play for the out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 7-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. On the ground, out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Now it's the shortstop. He's already homered here in this one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So, man aboard, Michael Herman up now for the Mets. First pitch misses. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter, the catcher, Jamie Morales.
Next to hit, Jamie Morales. 1 for 2.
And a first. pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a base hit. Relay throw home. The tag out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
Here's Juan Soto. In the air, right side. Sanchez in position, makes the grab, and that'll do it. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the Marlins 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Hernandez.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip on talk a lot. Swinging RBI, really breaking in. Home run. You got your eyes on me.
And he deals. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, shortstop, Jared Cerna.
Jared Cerna getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
At the plate, Otto Lopez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins lead 1, and it's still 8-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Junk back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Declan Cronin up and throwing. Fauché getting cranked up as well. Pinto with a homer in his last game. Now a fly ball to right center. Edwards heading to the alley. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And they get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over. Got the ground ball.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Jeremy Brooks. That one the other way. Lopez throws to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 8 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonah Bride. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner. Aboard to start the inning. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen. Singing. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting.
In there safely. To third. And foul ball. On the ground, right side. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. And downstairs. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and it's 8-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay.
Herman to second for 1, and they turn to double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. Gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And now it's going to be Davison de Los Santos. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run. New inning getting started. Leading off, number 7. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one away. Michael Herman up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Hit hard, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Jamie Morales. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one's deep. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 34.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Liam Hicks. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Right side. Herman fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jared Cerna. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Got him. And now 1 strikeout away from tying the single season mark. 2 from claiming the record for himself.
I don't let drama faze me. Stay on my grind heavy for my babies.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
51.
Declan Cronin.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
And now Juan Soto.
The designated hitter.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And gone. He shoots one out to right. His 68th homer of the year. It's 9-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now it's the right fielder, Steve Pinto. hard on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's the third baseman. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add to the lead. It's 10-3.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think.
Pitching for the Marlins.
One out, base is empty. Now the left fielder.
Kelvin Boucher.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So a man at first. Stepping in, Jeremy Rooks. Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
The batter, number 7.
And here's the first baseman. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance, and that ball is gone. Pay for that one. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 13-3. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Seth Martinez.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Edwards settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman,
Michael Herman up now for the Mets.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. They had the long ball. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Kane still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. He struck him out. He has tied the record for strikeouts in a single season.
What an amazing accomplishment, Boog. He's in rare territory right now, and he's just one more K from owning a record that seemed untouchable.
Right. In the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2 stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Got him! And there's a new single-season strikeout king in Major League Baseball.
This is going to go down as one of the best pitching seasons in baseball history, Boog. I mean, what an incredible year. He's passed so many of the game's legends this season, and now he tops them all and stands alone.
This is an achievement we might not ever see matched, and I'll tell you what, that baseball is headed straight to Cooperstown. It's been a magnificent season for him, and this is the capper.
Try to show and improve, ayy. Never get stuck in the past.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. To the right side. The throw to first. Marlin set down in order. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. The Mets lead this one 13-3. And we're back. We go to the 9th. And here's the catcher, Jamie Morales. Martinez back to work. Out to short. Cerna. Now the throw to first on the run. Yeah. And he gets him. Nicely done.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
There's a swing and a drive. It has the distance, gone. Another homer. His 69th homer of the year. It's 14-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
So back to the top of the order. And the batter now, Steve Pinto. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first. Now the third baseman. Ground ball right side. Lopez. On to first. Awesome play there. Here's the left fielder.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Just missed. Pinto on at second with 2 down. That misses. Ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Jeremy Brooks. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Oh, great stop. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
Great concentration.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Norby.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So they're at the corners now. Davison de los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. Runners on the corners, no outs.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. And a foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pinto makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and 15-4 is our score. Hicks in the box now. No balls and a strike. The other way, and that's just foul. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff, inning after inning, throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep, and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
This one ends 15-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell. Residue that lingers in the past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then